Maybe I'm the one, maybe I'm the one who is the schizophrenic psycho, yeah. Maybe I'm the one, maybe I'm the one who is the schizophrenic psycho. She laid down on the ground.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Sim Standard. Just want to show two quick running plays that to me depict the standard of video game football. And yeah, it just happens to be with 2K5. But you know what? Clearly, this game doesn't get it done every single play of every single game, nor does 2K8, nor does Backbreaker. But when we talk about simulation football, this is what I expect to see out of a game. And certainly it's not something we see out of Madden. When we start off with the offensive line, you know what? Whether you've got guys getting double-teamed, single-teamed, line stunt, it doesn't matter. Everybody has a blocker, and everybody is on that person. When we go over to the outside, you can see here this is Dwayne Bowe on Cortland Finnegan. You have physical interaction, and you've got a defensive back trying to get back to the play. This is what you want to see. And we see it on the other side as well with Reggie Wayne and Nick Harper. Again, physical interactions. There's no doubt where the cornerback is trying to get to, trying to shift momentum, trying to get himself back into play. When we go back to the running back, the ability to follow a blocker, in this case Gian Robinson, number 47, who picks up a linebacker and allowing to seamlessly cut through two players to run through, and also a tight end willing to go down the field off an assignment to catch a block for a touchdown. I mean, these are things you want to see in football, regardless of what game. This is what you expect out of simulation. Again, just taking a look at Dallas Clark, fights through two blocks, continues to run downfield, picks up the block, really aids in the touchdown being scored. All right, taking it a goal line run here with Ryan Grant. And again, we see a lot of good simulation here shown. Getting back to the offensive line, you can see once again everybody has a blocker. Everybody is blocking a person. And again, seamless transitions in between animations. You're going to take a look at Gary Brackett here, my middle linebacker. Assesses the play and is able to give the freedom of running around the line. True, with a little bit of clipping, his hand goes right through number 72. But it doesn't matter to me because this is what I expect to see. He's going to run around the outside of the line to get back in position to make a play. And that's what you expect to see. Over here, we'll take a look at Quincy Black. He's my linebacker. He's going to read, assess the play, shoot the gap, come in and try to make a tackle low. And you know what? When you're trying to dive at somebody's shoulder pad and they get lower than you, yeah, there's a little bit of morphing, a little bit of shifting here. But again, I can deal with it. I can live with it as long as the results are going to be simulation-based. And he is going to get trucked. But the situation also is that when you truck somebody, you have to leap over them. And that allows Nate Clements to come in and hit a player off his feet and drive him back a few yards here in the process. You know, taking a look here at a few other things that are key. I want to take a look at my safety, Bethea, because I only have one safety back. A quick read and reaction to the play. Running down, trying to get out of line with that guard to make an impact on the play. Guard continues to play through and makes contact with him. Again, that's what I want to see. When we go back and talk about Gary Brackett, you know, I don't like the fact that he's running backwards at this point, but it is going to happen. He is trying to get back in position, so I can understand it. One final thing, like we talked on with the other videos, we go over and we look at the receiver interactions. There's no receiver on this side of the field. But when we go back and we look at these receiver interactions here, this is what you want to see. Physical wide receiver defensive back interactions. And again, defensive backs who are going to fight for position on the ball. Sure, 34 is getting pushed out of position, but he's trying to get momentum to fight back. When we talk about Clements, who ultimately makes the tackle, yeah, not the best blocking at a Donald Driver, but he does get physical, tries to maybe get him out to go on a route with him before Driver's able to come back and make the play. So in closing, you know, these plays aren't completely 100% flawless, but this is what you expect to see at a simulation football on every single down, every single game, every single drive. Does 2K5 achieve it? Absolutely not. Does 2K8? Absolutely not. Does Backbreaker? Certainly not. But Madden doesn't either. But what we're trying to do on this channel is show interactions like this so that we can have a game in 2012, in 2013 or 14 that does provide these interactions on a consistent, steady basis and make a simulation football game that's been sorely lacking for the past 8 years since EA Sports has overtaken the license in the NFL for video game football.